Welcome back Shinobis and Samurais to another Assassin's Creed Shadows video. So, recently we had the update 7 for the game, adding new game plus, new trophies, new level cap, knowledge rank, so much more. So, let's go over with most of the things, and of course if you feel like I left something out, let me know in the comments down below what that was. For starters, I have completed almost everything in the New Game Plus. Of course, I'm gonna leave some Sumi E's, perhaps some ISO statues laying around before starting the New Game Plus Plus, aka the second New Game Plus from the New Game Plus, because we can do that up to 8 times, in my understanding. Also, Title Update 7 did add a brand new Sun and Moon pack into the game, into the Helix store. It is priced around $20. It is cool AF. Perks, well, those are debatable, but definitely this set looks so cool, especially in the cutscenes. Because of the previous updates, we have that headgear on cutscenes. And speaking about the cutscenes, I really think there has been some improvements with the animations. I'm not sure if I just feel like it or if that is correct, so keen to hear your opinions, your thoughts on that one. Also, with the Title Update 7, we got a brand new rift, so in total there are 3 playable rifts that you can do. First one, it is really early on in the game. Second one, a little bit later, and this third one, well, not that far after that. Of course, I'm not gonna show and tell everything in this video regarding some things, for example, Sun and Moon pack, this new rift, the new golden katanas that are rewards for completing the New Game Plus story, because I already have separate videos of those, and if you want to check them, they will be linked in the description box down below, so if you want to check them out, please do so. I really think this update was one of the best and definitely the biggest one, at least thus far. We are still having some improvements incoming in September, and also mid-September we are getting the first expansion for the game, the Claws of Avachi. So definitely now it is time to start the New Game Plus, so you will be ready. Of course, depending how far you are in the game. If you are midway through, definitely take your time with the main campaign before starting the New Game Plus. And also don't hurry like I did, even though I really did enjoy the game much more than the first time I played, because I already had an idea what to do, where to go, and also playing everything again with the gear we have already acquired was absolutely fantastic. And that wasn't the only thing that we kept. We also kept our allies, although all but one are more or less broken at the moment. So the critical role ally Rufino, he's so OP, and currently he is the only one that works. Others may stand there for a few seconds and then leave, but Rufino will carry the fight. And of course, if you did miss some allies in your first playthrough, now it is the chance to do things a little bit differently, so you can obtain every single ally, make the right choices. And I know I absolutely did do the right choices this time with Katsuhime. And no, I'm not sure if we are making quote-unquote the wrong choices, if we can still keep using our allies, or if they are gone. So I'm not sure about that one. I'm probably gonna test that one in my New Game Plus Plus, taking my time with the story, with the side missions, because I don't think we are getting any additional rewards for completing the New Game Plus up to 8 times. But definitely will keep my eyes open in case somebody actually does that. Also note, when starting the New Game Plus saves, keep your old save files just in case, especially the original one and maybe the first New Game Plus playthrough. In case we are getting something in the Animus projects, some anomalies like the tournament for example, so you can actually do the anomalies on time, reaping those rewards for yourself. For example, now we are having new project with the white samurai outfit currently going on. I also made a video about the Kanabo, which is actually surprisingly good in my opinion. In the New Game Plus, the difficulty will increase each time you are starting a New Game Plus. For examples, the student board from the objectives, well, some of them were really a challenge, especially a Teppo master. That guy was insane, as you can see.
Your courage is exemplary.
Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei
Really enjoyed the challenge, but also, like with every update, we are also getting some bugs. Unfortunately, my PlayStation went a little bit crazy and lost the first part of this clip where I was on top of the tower, on top of the mount, like this. So thankfully I played with the photo mode, I fast traveled there and yeah, it was like that, and also some other crazy bugs, of course regular clipping issues, stuff like that has been happening, so definitely the game is not perfect in that regard, but the bugs that I have been experiencing have been really minor, nothing game breaking, at least for now and for me. Even though this was huge for AC Shadows, I definitely have something improvements in mind. For example, rewarding XP for looting legendary chest besides the gold nugget. Speaking about the XP, I really wish Ubisoft would boost the rate that we gain XP on Nightmare difficulty. I think additional 10% experience gain wouldn't be actually that much to ask for playing on Nightmare. Of course, there are some other things with the New Game Plus that could be changed as well. So on the next thing, if you do agree with me, remember to smash the like button. So, do you think Kakuregas should be unlocked when you start the New Game Plus? Because in my opinion, they should, because we used Mon to obtain them. So I honestly don't care about the experience that they are giving us at the moment. It is like 55, so same amount when discovering new locations. There are approximately like 59, 60, something like that. So it is a little bit over 3000 experience for discovering everything. And let's say on average you spend 600 mon per Kakurega, and I'm using the round number 60 for these things. So it is not totally accurate, but let's see. So 600 mon multiplied by 60, it is 36,000 mon already. I know we can get it back super quickly. So either make it free, unlock them on the start of the New Game Plus, or even better, give us 36,000 experience upon starting the New Game Plus. So there's a couple options, and of course many variations could be done. So what do you guys think? I really want to hear in the comments. Is there something to this or not? But let's move on. Also, what could be changed for the game? These keys on the map, in my opinion, they could reset every month or so. And of course, the weekly things, I am not big fan of the new changes. In my opinion, there should be only one reset per week at the time with the item reset. But what could be done? We could get 8 quests to be done. In my opinion, that would be much more practical, much better for players, at least in my opinion. Personally, I absolutely would like to see more stuff from the Japanese folklore with the Onis, yokais and everything supernatural. But on the other hand, I would like to see some gear sets based on reality, Ronin sets, samurai sets, other outfits as well, why not? Of course, dyeing our gear would be really huge in my opinion. I mean, we had that in AC Mirage, so why not here? Definitely would make the experience for everybody more unique. Besides, what could be better? I'm really happy that we can now upgrade our gear as well to level 80 with the new Forge upgrade, and I believe after this upgrade in the next title update or so we can get some mythical gear as well. And what I'm hoping from those, well, basically two things: to reroll our stats on the gear, and I would like to see a third engraving slot. That would be fantastic. Also, I wouldn't mind tagging my gear which I want to upgrade with the gold, because this is taking forever doing one by one. One thing that would be experimented by Ubisoft is combining different engravings, trying different combinations. Not sure how that would work, but it will be interesting feature. But we as players will play around, figure it out. So, I don't think there is much else to talk about. I have been going over the patch notes prior of the title update. I have been trying to keep you updated with videos ever since the title update. So this was more like somehow collected thoughts after completing the New Game Plus and getting the new trophies. And definitely I will keep you updated on the upcoming weeks, months, because the next thing we are getting, it is gonna be Ask Me Anything by Ubisoft on this month, so on August. And one last thing before ending this video, I did find some duplicate legendary items. The perks were different and somehow I had both engraving slots filled on both weapons, the original and the duplicate. So yeah, that was super weird, and even the second one. So I'm not sure what is going on with that, but if we can get legendary items randomly as a duplicate with different stats, different perks, hey, I will take it, I will take it. And also in the New Game Plus, because I didn't miss any port, ornament or gear vendors, I was able to get some hideout stuff and also a new mount, common mount to be exact, from one of the ornament vendors. So I'm not sure if my game was broken on the first playthrough or were these secretly added for the New Game Plus. So if there's any secret changes, let me know in the comments down below. Also consider becoming a member of the channel. We have different levels of memberships available with different perks. If you do so, you can use custom emojis in the live chat in the comments. Also, you are getting a membership badge next to your name when you comment. So if you do decide to become part of the Elite Wolfpack, I humbly thank you. But for now, until the next time, Skatha, over and out.
As long as this land remains divided, the Kakushiba Iki will protect its people.